Om yasmat koshad udbharama vedam tasmin anantaram dadma enam kritam ishtam brahmano viryena tenama devaha tapasavateha. This is Atharvaveda mantra 1972 by 1. Very, very beautiful Veda mantra. It gives a inspiration to all of us to do tapasya. Why we must do tapasya? Na atapasvino yogaha siddhyati, says Vyas Muni and Patanjali Muni in Yoga Sutra. If we don't do tapasya, yoga siddh nahi hota. We cannot become a yogi. We cannot become a tapasvi. We cannot become a rishi. We cannot escape the birth and death. Na atapasvino. So we must not become a tapasvi, we must become tapasvi. And this mantra is also giving an indication on tapasya, a very clear message on tapasya, that when you do tapasya, you will get protection. You will get protection directly from Paramatma. And you will get protection through Acharya. Paramatma will protect you through Acharya. And Paramatma and Acharya, both of them will protect you. So we must do tapasya. And the mantra says, Yasmat Koshat. See, Paramatma, there is a prasang in Vedanta Bhashya, Vedanta Darshanam, which is called as Brahma Sutra, that Anandamaya, Paramatma is Anandamaya Kosh. So, yahan par this mantra, Yasmat Koshat. Koshat means Anandamaya Paramatma. It's a very lengthy discussion between Vyas Muni and his opponent to establish that Paramatma is Anandamaya Kosh. It's a very beautiful discussion. It's in the first chapter only, where finally Vyas Muni will establish the fact that Paramatma is Anandamaya. Jivatma and Prakriti, they are not Anandamaya. Although, if we read Panini Ashtadhyaya, I have not read, but I read in that sutra when Vyas Muni was explaining, the opponent is quoting Panini Ashtadhyaya, saying that Anandamaya is the word used in Sanskrit for Prakriti, not for Paramatma. So it's a beautiful reply by Vyas Muni, we must understand. But anyway, finally, Vyas Muni will establish that Anandamaya Kosh is none other than Paramatma, who has only Anand inside him. There is nothing other than Ananda inside Paramatma. He is Ananda Swarupi. And Jivatma, उसके भिन्न है. जीवात्मा में आनंद नहीं है. जीवात्मा does not have any आनंद. We must depend upon either Paramatma or Prakriti to get आनंद. But 99.999%, except one or two yogis, tapasvis, and some acharyas, except them, every one of us in this world, we are dependent upon Prakriti to get Anand, not on Paramatma. If you see yogis, they are not dependent upon Prakriti to get Anand. We search Anand in Prakriti. It is available in a limited extent. But once we grab that Anand, we will also get a free of cost, buy one get two free. We will get 2 dukkha or 4 dukkha along with that Anand. So Prakriti's Anand is dangerous. And Paramatma Anand is unlimited and always Amrita. So that's why this mantra says, Paramatma is Anandamaya Kosh. We must worship that Paramatma. Anand ka bandar hai. And Paramatma has given the knowledge of the Vedas also as Anand ka bandar. When we understand Vedas, it's the opinion of all the Rishi Munis in this world. When you live your life as per Pramanas, the highest Pramana is Veda, which is Swata Pramana. When you live life as per Pramanas, that is Vedas, Shastras, Upanishads, Darshans, Rishi Granth, and the Agya of Rishi Munis, there is no problem in your life. There is no tension in your life. There is no sadness in your life. There is no anxiety in your life. But unfortunately, we do not know what is Pramanas today, and also we do not want to listen to Rishi Munis. We do not want to listen to their beautiful knowledge. So Paramatma says in this mantra, I am Anandmaya Kosh. I am the bhandar of all the Anand. I am the storage of all the Anand in this world. Come to me and take the knowledge from me, which is in the form of Vedas. And how can I give my knowledge to you through the Vedas. And who can teach you Vedas? Through Acharyas. The word used in this mantra is also Devaha. Through Vidwan, through Acharya, through yogis. So we must take the shelter of that Paramatma who is Anandamaya Kosh, and we must take the shelter of Acharya who is also in Anandamaya, because they are Samadhistha yogis, to listen Vedas, to do satsang with them. Thereby we must do tapasya. So what is tapasya in this mantra? Two meanings are given. One is ishtam kritam. Whatever Veda says, ishtam means ishta karya. Whatever is priya to Paramatma, when we do that karya, it is called as tapasya. Ishtam kritam. Ishtam kritam means whatever is given in the Vedas as kritam karya. These are the karya which you must do. These are the moral responsibilities of each and every human beings. When we start doing those ishtam kritam, it becomes our tapasya, number one. And number two, one more tapasya is given in this mantra is tasmin antaha yenam avadadmaha. Holding tasmin antaha, उस परमात्मा के अंदर. Establishing firmly in ourselves. Jivatma should establish itself firmly inside Paramatma. That means we must do everyday dhyan, dharana, and we must try to do meditation. Dhyan means meditation. We must remember Paramatma and we must firmly establish ourselves inside Paramatma when we do meditation. That is also tapasya. So these two are tapasya. One is ishtam kritam karyam. Whatever is priya to Paramatma. What is priya to Paramatma? Vedokta karma. When Paramatma says in the Vedas, tena tyaktena bhunjita, that this is not yours, this is my property, I have given to you based on your own karma. Don't consider it as yours. Consider it as a rented property. Use it wisely. Then it is, when we are doing the same thing, it is ishtakaryam. We are following Paramatma. Then it is called as tapasya. Paramatma says, kurvanni veha karmani. Do Vedic shubh karma, nishkam shubh karma. Control your senses, control your upastindriya, means the genitals, and follow brahmacharya. It is ishtam. When we follow this, it becomes ishtam kritam, it becomes tapasya. Why I am saying so much on a small mantra on tapasya? Because the mantra says tapasa ma iha avata. Avata means raksha karna. When we do tapasya based on what is told by that Anandamaya Paramatma, based on the pramanas, then we get avata, we get raksha. Avata means ava rakshane dhatu. We will get raksha, protection directly from Paramatma, directly through Acharyas. Paramatma protects us through Acharyas. My Acharya always says, Acharya में जो सामर्थ्य है वो एक ही है, वो सामर्थ्य परमात्मा का है. See the statement. आचार्य में जो सामर्थ्य है वो एक ही है, वो परमात्मा का सामर्थ्य है. Means Acharya is a realized yogi. He gives you knowledge from Paramatma. He protects you from Paramatma. He protects you by the power given by Paramatma. Means he is getting the powers from Paramatma, but Acharya is in the human form. Acharya will give you knowledge. Paramatma cannot come and speak to you, right? So that is the secret of this mantra. By doing tapasya, we get protection, and we must actually see, we must take notes. This mantra, when my Acharya explained recently, like in a very, very beautiful mantra. We must take notes. What is tapasya here? Ishtam kritam. Do the deeds as per Vedas. What is tapasya here? Anantaram. Tasmin anantaram. Uske bhitar. Us anandamaya paramatma ke andar. Firmly establish yourself inside that anandamaya paramatma. That establishing, if you are firmly establishing yourself inside that paramatma, that is called as dadma, dharan karo. That is called as tapasya. And when you do tapasya, you will get protection directly from Paramatma. What else do you need? You are getting protection from Acharya and Paramatma. What else we need in this world? And what is that protection? That protection is protecting ourselves to further enhance ourselves in tapasya marg. Because the most problematic thing in our life is we get diverted. Like even in my life, every day I observe. Morning I am fully spiritual, fully dedicated to Paramatma, fully doing Swadhyaya, name jap, homa, etc. etc. After going to office, the situation completely changes. It's a very different atmosphere, extremely stressful meetings, demands of our bosses, our companies, our businesses. We are totally lost there. So when it comes to around 4 o'clock in the evening, I try to recollect, oh God, what I'm doing. So it is very difficult to protect our tapasya throughout the day. It's extremely challenging, especially if you're in a corporate world or in a business world. It's totally difficult. So that is where Paramatma says, Ishtam Kritam Tapasa, I will protect you. Your Acharya will protect you. You are doing satsanga to your Acharya. You are going to your Acharya. You are listening to me. You are following my instructions in the Vedas. I will protect you. So, I remember my Acharya's life. My Acharya used to say, of course, we cannot compare. Acharya is a tapasvi for thousands of years, thousands of janmas. So, Acharya used to say that when I go to office also, I am in deepest dhyan. When I work in the office, when I go to military engineering service also, I am always in tapasya. I always see only Paramatma. I am always indulged in tapasya. I am working on a file. I am doing signatures on files. I am granting some budget, whatever it is. Then also I am with Paramatma. So this is the real protection what a tapasvi gets. And we must strive hard to go to that level. It's a very, very beautiful Veda mantra. Yasmat Koshat. He has the Bandar of Anand. Anandamaya Kosh Paramatma. Let us all try to do this tapasya mentioned in this. Of course, another word of tap is also Dvandon ko Sahana. But this is a different dimension of tapasya. Dvandon ko Sahana means Hani Labh. You are getting profit, you are getting loss, you are getting happiness, you are getting sadness. Is extreme winter, extreme summer. Dvandon ko sahan karna. Tolerating the pain and dualities in life is also tapasya. But to attain that stage, we must start somewhere, right? Can we become a person to tolerate loss and gain? We cannot. If loss happens, we always cry. If gain happens, we always are happy, right? To go to that tapasya stage, we must understand basics. That basics are given in the Veda mantras. And then we will cross this stage. Na atapasvino yogaha siddhyati. We will not become atapasvi, we will become tapasvi. So at one stage, by doing these basics, at one stage what will happen? By Paramatma Kripa, by Acharya Kripa, at one stage what will happen? Whatever comes in our life, whether it is profit or loss, whether your boss is shouting or not, whether the business is going well or not, whether there is office pressure or not, you are always in tapasya. So that will happen, that magic will happen by Paramatma's Raksha. Such a very, very deep, meaningful Veda mantra. 1972-1. Atharvaveda. Thank you so much. Namaste. Om.